read so many Mother Goose poems, and I look forward to so many more. Let's get right into it. Here we go. Where are you going, my pretty maid? I'm going a-milking, sir, she said. May I go with you, my pretty maid? You're kindly welcome, sir, she said. What is your father, my pretty maid? My father's a farmer, sir, she said. What is your fortune, my pretty maid? My face is my fortune, sir, she said. Then I can't marry you, my pretty maid. Nobody asked you, sir, she said. The old woman of Gloucestershire. There was an old woman of Gloucestershire whose parrot 2 guineas it cost her, but its tongue never ceasing was vastly displeasing to the talkative woman of Gloucester. Multiplication is vexation, division is as bad. The rule of 3 doth puzzle me, and practice drives me mad. Little King Boggin, he built a fine hall, pie crust and pastry crust, that was the wall. The windows were made of black puddings and white, and slated with pancakes. You ne'er saw the like. Whistle, daughter, whistle, whistle, daughter dear. I cannot whistle, mammy, I cannot whistle clear. Whistle, daughter, whistle, whistle for £1. I cannot whistle, mammy, I cannot make a sound. Bell horses, what time of day? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, away. Taffy was a Welshman, Taffy was a thief. Taffy came to my house and stole a piece of beef. I went to Taffy's house, Taffy was not home. Taffy came to my house and stole a marrow bone. I went to Taffy's house, Taffy was not in. Taffy came to my house and stole a silver pin. I went to Taffy's house, Taffy was in bed. I took up the marrow bone and flung it at his head. That's payback, huh? Wow. Taffy had some kind of sticky fingers. The Robin. The north wind doth blow, and we shall have snow. And what will poor Robin do then, poor thing? He'll sit in a barn and keep himself warm, and hide his head under his wing, poor thing. The old woman of Harrow. There was an old woman of Harrow who visited in a wheelbarrow, and her servant before knocked aloud at each door to announce the old woman of Harrow. Young Roger and Dolly. Young Roger came tapping at Dolly's window, thumpity, thappity, thump. He asked for admittance, she answered him, no, frumpity, frumpity, frump. No, no, Roger, no, as you came, you may go, stumpity, stumpity, stump. Wow, she was not one bit interested in socializing with Roger. Why do you think? The Piper and his Cow. There was a piper had a cow, and he taught not to give her. He pulled out his pipes and played her a tune, and bade the cow consider. The cow considered very well, and gave the piper a penny, and bade him play the other tune, Corn rigs are bonny. The Man of Derby. The little old man of Derby, how do you think he served me? He took away my bread and cheese, and that is how he served me. The Coachman. Up at Piccadilly, oh, the coachman takes his stand, and when he meets a pretty girl, he takes her by the hand. Whip away forever, oh, drive away so clever, oh, all the way to Bristol, oh, he drives her 4 in hand. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread. She whipped them all soundly and put them to bed. Oh, that does not sound good. A thorn. I went to the wood and got it. I sat me down to look for it and brought it home because I couldn't find it. A thorn. The old woman of Surrey. There was an old woman in Surrey who was morn, noon, and night in a hurry. Called her husband a fool, drove the children to school, the worrying old woman of Surrey. She doesn't sound very delightful. The little mouse. I have seen you, little mouse, running all about the house, through the hole your little eye, in the wainscot peeping sly, hoping soon some crumbs to steal to make quite a hearty meal. Look before you venture out, see if Pussycat is about. If she's gone, you'll quickly run to the larder for some fun. Run about the dishes, creep, taking into each a peep, to choose the dainties that's there, spoiling things you do not care. Very tricky little mouse. Let's stop there today. Stay hopeful, stay true, and be wonderful, special little you.